We are at a point where AI can generate photorealistic video from a single text prompt. You can ask for a person made of translucent walking bubbles, and it will produce a stunning, highly detailed clip. But that single clip is where the process usually stops. If you change a minor detail, say the lighting, the AI spins all the dials again, generating a completely new character and environment. To tell a story, the system must lock the character and environment in place, isolating that single variable for editing without breaking the reality it just built. Google's new model, Gemini Omni, approaches this problem by treating video as a native language. It is designed to process text, audio waves, still images, and video simultaneously. By combining real-world reasoning with generative output, Omni allows a creator to direct the action step by step, taking AI video out of the realm of randomized generation and into structured storytelling. This continuity breakdown is the primary barrier between a random visual experiment and a professional workflow. This diagram illustrates how the production pipeline is changing. Instead of starting with a blank text field, a user drops a static drawing, a video clip, and an audio file into the model as a unified starting point. The AI extracts physical motion from the video and maps it onto the aesthetic style of the sketch, forcing them to behave as one. From there, the editing process becomes a conversation. We call this multi-turn accumulation. Type a natural language instruction, like asking the camera to move over the subject's shoulder, and the model adjusts the perspective to match the prompt. Then, you can ask it to make the subject's skin invisible. The model executes that material change while keeping the exact same over-the-shoulder camera angle you just established. Behind the scenes, the AI is tracking spatial relationships across the frames. It remembers what happened in the previous turn and preserves the continuity of the characters and the environment as new instructions are added. Video editing traditionally involves slicing up existing footage to remove what you don't want. This workflow inverses that. Editing becomes a constructive process of accumulating instructions to build exactly what you do want. To maintain a scene through multiple edits, Gemini Omni relies on an embedded understanding of history, science, and physical laws, what Google calls world knowledge. When a user prompts a solid mirror to turn into a reflective liquid as a hand touches it, the model instinctively applies fluid dynamics to the generated pixels, creating a ripple effect that matches the physical pressure of the touch. Or consider a marble rolling down a complex track. The model continuously tracks the kinetic energy and gravitational pull required to keep the marble's momentum looking accurate across a long continuous shot. If a creator has to manually keyframe every fluid splash or rolling object, the creative process stalls. True creative freedom relies on an AI that natively enforces physical laws, keeping surreal edits grounded and believable. The linear, rigid video timeline is being replaced. What we have now is an iterative, conversational canvas, where inputs are blended and built upon in real time. Google is expanding these inputs to include the users themselves. Creators can generate a digital avatar, synthesizing their own voice and likeness to star directly within these generated environments. Releasing a tool that allows for photorealistic digital cloning carries immediate risks. Safeguards are necessary to ensure these generated environments aren't passed off as actual captured footage. This diagram illustrates SynthID, a digital watermark that Google bakes directly into the pixels of every Omni-generated video. It's an imperceptible data pattern embedded beneath the surface that stays intact even if the visual is cropped or altered. Because the pattern is baked into the file structure, web platforms and users can run a scan to instantly verify the synthetic origin of the content, maintaining a clear boundary between real and generated media. As technical software barriers fall, the role of the creator shifts. The value now lies in the ability to iterate on an idea through direct conversation, making pure imagination the primary constraint.